The Adeptus Mechanicus have been doing some exploring around the Webway Gate that is currently dormant. Welcome to the Crusade Battle Report. Today, the Thousand Suns attempt to awaken the gate as the Drukhari attempt to stop them. Let's dive in.
The Dark King.
Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. Today, I have Rob on the channel.
Hello.
How's it going, Rob?
It's going.
You've got your new Crusade ready to rock and roll.
Yes, some Thousand Suns, yeah.
I love it. We're playing 40 power level Crusade. This is Path of the Rise of a Cabal, episode 8, which is really cool. Archon Skari is attempting to stop the ritual. So let's dive in to the armies, and then we'll look at the mission. Okay, Rob, and what have the Thousand Suns brought to this ritualistic game?
Well, I brought a aspiring sorcerer right up the front, my warlord. His name is Zamat, Lord of the Aetherius. He does have a warlord trait. It's Etherwalker, because it's on theme. And his relic is the Conniving Plate. So he has a 2+ armor save, as well as you can only use half of your attacks against him in close combat.
Ooh, Archon Skari doesn't like that.
No. Next to him, we have Aspiring Sorcerer Amersis, just a basic squad of rubrics. They have a Soul Reaper cannon and bolters.
Yep.
Next to him is Aspiring Sorcerer Rock, just a regular sorcerer with a stave. He has Immaterial Echo, so if he casts a spell on a 9 or higher, he can cast an extra spell that turn.
That's awesome.
Yep. Next to him, Aspiring Sorcerer Hotep. He's a sorcerer of the flame. He's got all his flamey boys with him. They all have Inferno Warp Flamers. So behind them, Occult Sorcerer Zanzu and his retinue. They have mostly all Inferno Bolters, as well as a set of Hellfire Rockets.
Yep.
And last but not least, the Mutalith Vortex Beast, the Eater of Time, because we are the Cult of Time.
I like it. That's very Cthulhu style.
With everything on the plate, I have 10 Cabal points.
10 Cabal points.
Yes.
Most 2,000-point armies have 16.
My 2,000-point army has
30.
20.
Oh, there you go.
So.
I love it. 10 Cabal points. I can't wait to see what the Thousand Suns are doing, stalking, looking for information to get through the webway to find a Blackstone fortress. Archon Skari jumps into Real Space Raid to attempt to stop the Kabbalistic ritual. He has taken his closest Kabbalite raiding force to make it into real space before, and to close the Webway Gate before the Thousand Suns can open it and find more information on the location of the Blackstone fortress that they are seeking so widely. So Archon Skari is a lord. He does have Insensate. He has Deep Scars. He's got Agonite and Lord of Toxins, so he's pretty decent. But he's also pretty beat up. Then we have the first. He finally got access and a pact with the Shadowy Mandrake. So will they arrive and support his cause, or will they stay off the battlefield and watch Archon Skari suffer? We shall see. Then we have Slick Venom. Slick Venom, who we haven't seen in a while. They are battle-tested veterans. That's right. They have battle-hardened trait. They have a sergeant with Phantasm. We've got a Splinter Cannon, 2 blasters, and of course all their poison weapons. We also have Dark Sun, the troop squad that has been on various raids recently. Dark Lance, 2 blasters, and of course the sergeant with all the gubbins on him as well. They are blooded and have veteran warriors as a trait. Then we have Power Spike. The Ravager is back after getting repaired, beat up by a bunch of arcs that the Necrons have that are crazy in Crusade. And then we have the two raiders, the dedicated transports, Mist and Desperation. Mist is pretty beat up with a Vox command link destroyed and an engine fault, and Desperation has its Voxcom destroyed as well, but does have the repair systems, which means it can heal slowly over time. There we have it. 40 power level of Crusade. Let's jump in to the battle. The enemy is in the process of enacting complex rites or some more esoteric rituals. The attacker must stop the ritual before it is too late, while the defender must ensure nothing prevents this from reaching completion. Welcome to the ritual. Incursion mission from the rulebook. We have the incursion site, which is basically the spire, and the warlord of the defenders, which is the sorcerer, has to start within 3 inches of it. He can do a psychic action within 9 or a regular action within 3 to get 10 points every time he does it, or 20 points every time he does it.
I think it's
it is 10 points every time he does it. Cool. Slay the Warlord for both sides. 30 points for Slay the Warlord if the attacker kills the defender. If the Warlord dies, that's 30 victory points. But also we have 4 objectives on the map. 1, 2, 3 back here, and 4. And these are worth 10 points if you hold 2 of them at the start of your command phase, and 10 more points if you control more than your opponent at the start of your command phase. So it is defend the objectives to get additional points, which means the pressure is on the attackers, the Drukhari, to jump in and try and stop the ritual from happening. We've got the Terminators on the flank, the Flamer squad of Get the Heck Away From Me, the squad with the Reaper Chain Cannon, and the Aspiring Sorcerer, or the mini sorcerer, the regular sorcerer, the more vortex beast, ebbing warp power, while the Ascendant Sorcerer, or whatever his name is, over here, is trying to press buttons to turn on the warp gate. Archon Skari's Kabalite unit, or real space raid, little raid, has been supported by the Mandrakes that have decided to deploy in the shadow of these crates. We have Dark Light in here, or Dark Sun, with the 2 blasters of the Dark Lords. Then we have Slick Venom in that raider with Archon Skari. They have the Splintered Cannon, and of course, the Ravager in the back as well. Let's begin. Okay, Rob, thanks for coming down. This is kind of fun. Yeah, this is the first game of this Crusade. Yes. I had 4 Crusade power in my little Crusade force to your 3 Crusade power, so you got an extra command point, so you have 7 to my 6. And are we going first if you roll high, or choosing if you roll if you win? What do you want to do?
Highest roll goes first.
Highest roll has to go first.
Yes.
Okay. No takesies backsies. The Thousand Suns have to go first. Yes. Let's dive in. I'm not going to redeploy anything. I think I'm in pretty decent shape. And because I do have Poison Tongue, I can redeploy. And it is Thousand Suns, turn 1. Thousand Suns' first movement phase. Mutalised Vortex Beasts have essentially moved up with the Rotor Cannon and the Rubrique. The Terminators moving up the board as well. And the Flamers protecting the Sorcerer while the other Sorcerer is surrounded by beasts. Now, we each get to pick 2 agendas this game. My agendas are take credit for Archon Skari and Abhor the Witch. I get a point for each psychic unit I kill, 3 points if I kill an enemy psychic character. And Archon Skari can take credit for all the other units that get experience because of my agendas. And he gets experience for that, which is very Dark Eldari, and I love it. What is your agenda, Rob?
In Thousand Suns fashion, we took Pursuit of Knowledge, so I have to get to all these objectives and make sure I know what's on all these computers.
Which makes sense, since that is your underlying agenda.
Yes, and then Reaper, because...
You want to kill stuff.
Yes.
Very cool. And the way that Thousand Suns work in Crusade is they basically try and accumulate all these information points to basically make their sorcerers more knowledgeable and more powerful as it goes. So, action-wise, Your main sorcerer.
Yes, Zamat, Lord of the Aetherius, is beep booping on the computer, trying to figure out the information he needs for his knowledge.
And that will give him a tally at the end of the turn.
Yep. And then the same thing, the unit up front, they are close enough to the computer that they're also managing to beep boop it for my
It seems like
pursuit of
they're
knowledge.
looking to really increase their pursuit of knowledge, as doing actions stops them from doing psychic tests. But they're not worried about that right now, as they are worried about getting the information that they need. So with that, let's dive into the psychic phase. Psychic phase.
Yes. Lots of bookkeeping to do, but that's what we'd like to do.
10 Kabalite points, or Cabal points.
Yes, 10 Cabal points, because all my icons and everything are still alive. And we're going to start with my Psyker over here, Mr. Whitecloak, the regular sorcerer.
Yep.
And he's going to try to presage our Terminators.
Very cool. Plus 1 to hit. That's the old plus 1 to hit.
Yep.
Very cool.
All right. It has a warp charge of 7.
Mm-hmm. And a psych, they also get plus 1 to cast because they're 1,000 suns, so that goes off on an 8.
Yep.
Nothing I can do about that. They are plus 1 to be hit. Or plus 1 to hit, sorry. Next thing.
These, my warp flamer unit, they can still advance because psychic actions are different than regular actions. And I'm going to have them do the action, which is a Kabbalistic ritual called Echoes from the Warp. So it's 4 points, so I go down to 6.
Yep.
And if they pass their psychic test of 3...
That's 3? That's like a gimme.
Yeah. I gain a command point.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
They do. You get a command point.
I'm up to 9 command points.
There you go. Look at that. Good job. And then, of course, sorry, we back to him again.
Yeah, my sorcerer for his second spell is just going to smite.
Yep. And he's hitting that raider.
And he's hitting this raider.
Correct. Does go off with a 5.
It does go off on a 5.
Cool.
And I am going to spend 5 points.
Yep.
To increase the damage by an additional D3.
Okay, cool. So it's just 2d3?
So 2D3.
Nice. All right, you're doing the if you take D3, you get an extra D3 taken.
As long as you take 1 mortal wound.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 4 mortal wounds
4
on
mortal wounds.
the raider, down to 6 remaining.
Them.
Okay.
And last but not least, the Terminators are going to go, actually.
Yep.
And they're going to cast their Temporal Surge to try to make a normal move.
Warp time.
Warp time.
I like it.
It needs a 7.
Yep. Well, technically a 6.
Nope.
That will not go off.
But you know what? I'm going to use my free command point I got to reroll the 1.
You have to reroll both of them.
I do have to reroll both
Yes.
of them, yes. But I'm okay with that.
That is, yeah. Just,
I want them to go.
Might as well. He wants to try to get them up real nice and close.
Still no.
Oh, so close.
Still no,
Needed
though.
one more pip
One
on the
more.
dice there. So they have decided to stay still. With that, we dive into the shooting phase.
I'll do the Vortex Beast first.
Okay, Vortex Beast gets to pick 2 of his abilities, picks them, and enacts them. And but I think only 1 might be in range, but we'll see.
1 unit, 10 wounds or more within 24 and visible, and then I roll a d6.
Okay, so that's Beam of Unreality. Who are you picking?
This one here.
The Raider that is
Yes.
wounded. Cool.
Yes.
On a 2 to 4, it takes D3 mortals. On a 5 or 6, it takes D6.
3, 4, d3, 5, 6, d6.
Okay, perfect. So the Raider will take
d6 mortal wounds.
Spicy. I only have 6 wounds left.
For 2.
2 wounds, down to 4 remaining. Oh no.
Do another d3 mortal wounds.
And the other one is another D3 mortal wounds to a unit within 18.
Yes, the closest enemy unit.
Yeah, which is that Raider.
On a 2 to 4, it's d3. On a 5 up, it's flat 3.
Okay. Okay, so D3, which I do have 4 wounds remaining. How many did he take?
3 more mortal wounds.
He has 1 wound remaining on the Raider. Uh-oh.
Because they're Terminators.
The Terminators are shooting. Everything's in range of the Ravager. I will be using lightning fast reactions. We have 20 bolter shots coming my way first.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 times 5. 20, and then 2 rocket shots as well. Okay, there we go. I am toughness 6, so 5s. Okay, 3. Makes my invulnerable save have to take 5s. The Ravager takes 2 damage.
And then
2 Cyclone rockets, or whatever their rockets are.
Yep.
It's like a crack rocket, basically. Ooh, nicely
2
done.
hits.
2 very good hits.
I'm strength 8,
You are.
so needing 3s. For
2. Nicely done. 5 up invulnerable saves to the Ravager. He takes 1 and fails 1.
D3, so 4.
Oh,
2.
it's not D6 damage on these. Okay, so 2 damage goes down to 7. So they're like little rockets.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. But he's down to 7. He's almost bracketed.
Yeah, that's the turn though. That's all the
Oh my
shooting.
goodness. You did 9 and like that's a decent amount of just mortals and like a little bit of shooting, and you did actions with most of your stuff.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens as we move on to turn 1 for the Drukhari. With an all-out charge, Archon Skari has ordered a dismount of all raiders from their boats and is like, charge! You know, sometimes Archon Skari get bloodthirsty, and apparently the thousand suns and the the Mulith Vortex Beast just rubbed him the wrong way. So luckily everybody heeded his call and didn't just let him charge for long into it, just killing himself. But I've got Slick Poison, or Slick Venom, Archon Skari, Dark Sun, the Mandrakes back here. The Ravagers essentially moved up this way to try and not get seen by those Terminators, while this Raiders move blocking them, sacrificing himself dearly. This one does have repair systems, gained a wound, but stayed back there. And essentially, I'm going to try shoot some stuff. Shoot, and then potentially charge. Other than that, I'm holding this objective. I'm currently holding this objective, which does mean that I will drop Rob down to 10 primary points. Because if I win, I get a battle honor of my choice. If he wins, he gets something special as well. His warlord, his Psyker warlord gets like a psychic battle honor, which let him cast extra powers and a whole bunch of stuff, which I don't want, because I don't want Psykers around here. The Mandrakes. The first firing will be the new added Mandrakes to the roster. So they're going to be firing all into the Mutileth Vortex Beast.
Right into the big tentacly mob.
That is correct. They know a thing or two about shadows. So, and that is a warp beast powered by the warp. Okay, let's see what they do. Does the Archon Skari pay them enough? We shall find out. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 5s, but 6s do mortal wounds, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Will they do some damage here? Oh, good. So we have 2 saves at -1 and 2 mortal wounds in addition.
All right, saves on his Invala, 5 up.
Yep. Okay, he takes 3 damage in total. He's down to 11.
11.
So if I don't kill the Vortex Beast, it can heal itself. D3 wounds every turn, which means I need to take it down. And so now I have a chance to try and take it down. So Slick Poison, Slick Venom is going to shoot at the Mutilith Vortex Beast. So I have 7 rifles, poison rifles, firing at you with a 1 poison pistol, which is from the Sergeant. Hitting on 3s. Of course, Archon Skari. Archon Skari is nearby, which means you get to thank you, my lord, these. Thank you, my lord. And they do wound on 3s because they are poison tongue, which makes them really good against monsters because they are the poison tongue. So that would be no AP on these. That'd be 7 saves from that so far.
All right, it has a 4-up armor save.
Okay. And it takes 3. It's down to 8 remaining.
One more to tear it down.
Then we have the Splinter Cannon, which is a heavy, so it did move. So it needs force to hit. And thank you, my lord. Needing 3s to wound with the Splinter Cannon. Oh, only 1. But this one is AP1.
5-up invulnerable save.
It does 2 damage if it goes through as well. And the 2 blasters will attempt to do some damage to the beast, hitting on 3s. Both hit. He is toughness 7.
Yep.
So needing 3s. That is 2 invulnerable saves from the blast. The blasters.
1.
Ooh, 1 goes through. D6 damage from the blaster. 4. I will take it. I won't re-roll that.
Sure?
Down to 2 wounds remaining. Yes, I'm 100% sure I won't re-roll that, raw.
Okay.
Okay, this raider is going to shoot. He's going to attempt to shoot at the Mutilith Vortex Beast. So I do have a Phantasm Grenade Launcher and a Dark Lance. We'll start with the Dark Lance first. Hitting on 4s, 5s, because it's on its final bracket. No. D3 shots from the Phantasm. 2 shots, needing 5s to hit. Nothing from that. Okay, Dark Sun will fire now, and they're doing the Dark Lance and both blasters into the Rubrique, and everything else, including the Phantasm, into the Vortex Beast. So I'll start with the Phantasm Grenade Launcher. Gets 2 shots. This one is hitting on 3s, though. And that's 2 hits. Your leadership 7.
Yes.
So I need to beat a 7 to do a mortal wound for the first one. Does not.
No.
For the second one, does not
Also
either.
does not.
Let's see how many poison shots. Okay, the poison. Needing 3s. Thank you, my lord. Oh, very nicely done. Dark Sun off the terror of fighting an orc warboss that ate their entire army. They were able to get away, needing the 3s with the poison. That is quite a lot of poison shots from the poison tongue. That is 11 saves.
It's dead.
It goes down, but it does explode on a 4+.
Yes.
And yeah. It does not.
Does not explode.
Oh no, that's good for Rob.
Ah!
So with that, the Dark Light weapons. So the 2 blasters hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. That would be 2 invulnerable saves for the Rubricae.
D5s? Nope.
Cool. The first one does D6 damage. And the second one does, I will spend a command point to re-roll that into a 4 to kill 2 of them. And then I have the Dark Lance as well. That hit. And it wounds, because it's strength 8. That's 1 invulnerable save with a minimum of 4. That'll kill another one. Okay, now that there are only 2 Rubricae left, Archon Skari loads his blast pistol and is going to shoot the Sorcerer. He is battle-scarred and insensate. He does not care. Does he hit? He does. Does he wound? He does. That would be 1 invulnerable save on the Sorcerer. Okay, so regular little sorcerers don't have an invulnerable save. Okay, I thought that every Thousand Sun unit had an invulnerable save.
It's the only one in the entire book that doesn't, apart from cultists.
Oh no, okay, so that just means that the blaster goes right through. Oh, Archon Skari, how much damage will you do? 5 damage, and he does take him down.
Thank you, roll.
The Ravager will fire into the 2 that are remaining with his Disintegrator Cannon. And he doesn't get to re-roll because he's not core anymore. And needing 3s. And he does 4 invulnerable saves on the unit. They are the Rubricae, and 2 barely takes them down. And the last thing I have left to shoot, which will try and shoot at these Terminators. So we have a Dark Lance that hits and wounds. And he's fine. They have a 4-up?
No.
Okay. And then a Phantasm Grenade Launcher that does 3 shots. So 3 to hit. 3 hits. And I need to beat like a leadership higher than... there's an 8. I don't know if an 8 wins. There's a 9. That should be okay unless the Sorcerer is 9. And then an 8. Okay, so I'm curious.
9.
Their leadership 9? Okay, so nothing. No mortals there.
As long as the Sorcerer is there, they're 9.
Perfect. So the Phantasm is of no consequence. But that means I don't get to charge anything, but I did do a fatal blow to the Thousand Suns. Let's see how the Thousand Suns react as all the squishy stuff is outside of their raiders now. Okay, so the Thousand Suns go up to 8 command points. 9 command points again?
9 command points again?
Yeah, that's right, 9 command points. Because they didn't use any. And it seems like the Sorcerer Arcane is now closest to Skari for some mortal wound shenanigans. Because he flies. That's his relic or warlord trait. Relic?
No,
Warlord trait. So you can fly, basically.
Out of stride.
Yeah, he just moves through the ether and is ready to try and take down Archon Skari in his boots. I absolutely love it. End of this movement phase. Yes. Nothing happens, Rob?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay, shooting phase. Oh no, no,
Psychic phase.
Here I am. Let's just bypass. Okay, fine. You're allowed to have a psychic phase.
Am I? Oh, nice.
Yes, you are.
All right, awesome.
You would now have 6 Cabal points?
Only 6 Cabal points, yeah. Because
Okay.
the Sorcerer was 2, and the unit with the icon, which is normally 1 because the icon is 2, so I go down to 6.
Okay.
And Temporal Surge again on the Terminators to try to get them to hustle.
Okay, so moving them extra.
Yep, I need a 7.
Yep. Ooh.
And they want to move this time.
They will move extra. That's really neat because they get an additional move. It's a normal move too.
It's a full normal move.
Oh no, they're bypassing my move block. No.
Get out of here.
Uh-oh.
To just, you know what? He's going to probably sit. He's going to cast nothing and stay.
Doesn't he have the +1 strength on all the flamers? Or
Yes,
something like that?
but
it doesn't actually help.
It doesn't
at
help,
all.
and I'd rather not perils.
Yeah, that's right. There's strength 4, strength 5. Literally doesn't matter.
And they're kind of on the border with their flamer range, so I'm not going to smite so you can try to get out of it.
Oh yeah, I totally killed the sergeant.
Yes. Oh yes, I know you'd kill the sergeant to save yourself some warp flames. So they're going to sit tight there. My lord, though, who's still on the battlefield, is going to cast some spells. He's going to go for Time Flux.
Ooh, that is essentially...
No, sorry, that is the wrong one.
So you're basically Death X, right?
No, I'm just gonna Doom Bolt right
Okay,
away.
just
I'm
straight
gonna
up.
Straight up Doom Bolt, the closest model, which so happens to be Skari since he killed everything. and-
That's a straight 3 mortal wounds.
Yes.
That's nasty.
Maybe it's 3 plus D3, who knows?
I wonder if it will.
I need a 6 on Doom Bolt,
Yep.
so
That's
that's not gonna do it, but I'm gonna reroll my psychic test. 'cause
Okay,
I
might
still
as well.
have 9. Now 8 command points.
so many command points in a small game. Does the Doom Bolt go off? Ooh.
This time it'll go off, yeah.
It does. That's 3 mortal wounds.
So that's 3, and I am gonna add D3 to
you
it
are
as well.
using 5 of your command points.
Yes, I'm gonna try to just psychic snipe him for
An extra
4.
1. Okay. I do have a soul helm, luckily, so 5 up, ignore. And he takes 3 mortal wounds. And Archon Skari has 2 wounds remaining.
And then he gonna smite.
Oh no, because I'm the closest model.
Yes.
Uh-oh. It's terrifying. That's gonna go through.
For 2.
Oh, if I don't make one of these, he's dead. So, he's like,
A
yes.
different type of sniper.
Ah, that's right. Okay. Will the soul helm keep Archon Skari alive? Yes! He lives with the 1 wound. He's barely alive. Barely. Woo! Psychic phase is done, Rob. Oh, you gave me a heart attack.
I was gonna shoot his warp flame pistol.
Of course. It's just, I don't have a slith nearby,
No.
so you can shoot him because he is the closest. He got a little bit overexposed there.
Yes.
So
D6. So this is from my character again.
Yep.
So he has a warp flame pistol. So
Yep.
it's D6 shots.
just D6 hits is what
yeah,
that
hits
is.
for 1. Points to start re-rolling things.
Rerolling with a
Everything.
command point.
1
Okay.
still good.
Okay, wounding on a 4.
1 wound,
Okay.
-2.
I'm gonna just take on a Shadow Field. I kind of have to. Shadow Field save. Yes, he's okay for now. The Shadow Field holds true. So all the Warp Flamers are gonna shoot at the Cavalite Warriors. Slick Venom, and that's 13.
3.
Needing 3s. Okay, decent amount. Okay, they have a 6+ invulnerable save. And you nuke 7 of them. As they are engulfed in flames. 1, 2, not him. 3, 4, 5, 6. Who should I kill? The sergeant. He's dead now. The Terminator's now firing.
All at Skari.
no. There's still 3 models on him.
I know.
So you've got, what is it?
All the bolter shots, the Infernal Bolters, are going to go into these 3
Into
gentlemen
Snake
that I
Venom?
left. Yes, and then the rockets are going to go into this guy
The
back
crack
here.
variant.
Yes.
I am using lightning fast reactions
Yes.
to try to keep him alive because they are not presaged
no,
this
they're
turn.
not. No. So we'll do the rockets first.
Okay.
Nice and easy. Need 4s.
But reroll 1s because of the sorcerer nearby,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 1 hit.
Very cool.
1
There's
wound.
a wound. 5 up invulnerable save from him. No.
D3 damage
Hold on. I will spend a command point.
to try to reroll it.
I will
Alright.
try and reroll it. Okay, need
How
a
many do you
5+.
have left?
I go down to 3 command points remaining.
Ooh.
Come on, Raider. No, D3.
Does the rocket do it? Yes.
Well, does it explode? It does not. Okay, so you have killed the raider that could repair itself. I was hoping to get 1 more bracket and keep a Dark Lance on the table.
No.
Not today. And then 25 super bolter shots into 3 Cavalite Warriors.
Yes.
Ouchies.
And these are all
20 bolter shots. I don't know if I said 20, but rerolling 1s because of... Ooh, 1 miss.
Thank you,
Oh, no, 2
Magister.
miss. There you go.
Thank you, Magister.
See, it works. It works every time.
And 3s.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, the guy's not close enough to the obstacle to get the +1. 6 up. Oh, he dies. And then the 2 that are 5 ups. Oh, and they go down. Slick Venom goes down and turns into Slick Icker. The charge phase.
The charge phase. My occult terminators are charging.
Uh-huh, what are they charging?
They're going to charge both Skari and the those guys there.
The Kabalite Warriors?
The Kabalite Warriors, yes.
Okay, well, the Kabalite Warriors will indeed Overwatch. We'll start with the poison. Only 6 of them can see the Terminators. Needing 6s, rolling 1s. Okay, couple of hits there. Couple of hits. Good, good. Rerolling 1s. Thank you. Oh, I didn't say thank you strong enough. And then wounding on 3s with their poison. That would be 2 armor saves. No AP on those.
Okay, 1 up save.
Cool.
I'm good. And 1 damage, yeah.
Oh, 1 damage. That's right. +1. And then the 2 blasters. No. Thank you, my lord. Yes. 1 hit from a blaster. 1 wound from a blaster. And an invulnerable save. Ooh, that's going to go through for D6 damage. For 4. That will kill one of them. Kapla. And the Dark Lance. Ooh, thank you, my lord. No, does not hit. So killing a Terminator with a blaster in Overwatch. How far do they go? Ooh, 11. Ouch.
Wherever they
want to go. Yep, they're coming. They're just...
Hi there.
They're just, hey, what's going on? Nice
heard of our Lord and Savior?
Nice to meet you. The Lord is coming in as well.
Just for Skari, though.
Oh, I like it. Makes it with a 7. He's just going to jump in. Excellent. Oh, the battle is joined.
He has a Kopesh and a staff.
So we have the Exalted Sorcerer fighting Archon Skari. It is a Warlord fight. Warlord fight!
Warlord fight!
Exalted Sorcerer.
He's coming in first with his staff. He's going to try to bonk that
Shadow field up.
Yeah. He hits on 2s.
I like it. Oh no, but he doesn't give himself rerolls. He's not core. However, if I fail 1 Shadowfield save, Skari is probably dead.
Just 1.
Are you going to use a reroll for this at all?
Sure.
Yeah, and that would be 2. There you go, it goes down to 6 command points remaining. Shadowfield save. Will it happen? Oh no!
He only needed the 1 bonk.
Oh no. What's the damage on these?
D3.
Roll your D3. I have a 5 up ignore damage. 2. Okay, does he ignore both of these with his trusty soul helm? Oh,
close.
Archon Skari goes down to your warlord. Oh no. No.
Are you going to interrupt?
I will definitely interrupt. Okay, so I am interrupting. I'm basing you so that you can't move extra. Let's see what the Kabalites can do. The veteran Kabalite Warriors. This is only 5 of them. I'll do another 5. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Because they are veterans. Very nice. And then they do wound on 5s. 6s will be +1 AP. Not that it matters against you, because they're only 1 damage. So that's 2 so far. And then the rest of the squad, thank you for training. Yes. And needing 5s. Oh, that's a 2. Needing 5s. So that would be 5 armor saves with no AP on them.
All right.
Anything but 1s, really, is what it is. They're completely fine.
They're okay.
I will lightning fast them to try keep them alive. For -1 hit for the Terminators.
All right, so I'm on 3s.
There you go. Is this just the Terminators?
This is the Terminators. The Sorcerer has a staff. He's different.
Okay, very cool.
So yeah, they're 3 each.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, save me a few there.
Yep.
And wounding on string 5.
Yeah,
3s.
so 3s as well.
That's 5 so far.
5 so far.
And they need 6s with their invulnerables. 3 go down so far.
And then the stave.
Okay.
2 hits.
Very nice.
This one needs 2s.
He's just a little better. And what's the AP on these?
1 because it's a stave.
Okay, so 5s. So 1 goes through. So I lose 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Keeping the squad relatively intact. That -1 to hit really coming in handy. Okay, whoa, what a turn. I did a hammer blow to his hammer blow. That's pretty crazy. I do need a morale test, a leadership test on them. They lost 4 to a leadership 9. They will fail. That means one of them will go down, and I have to roll 5 more dice. And they're not under 50, so only on 1s. They're okay, which does mean they hold on to the objective. Good, so I get my 10 points for primary. So Rob still has 6 command points. I have 1 command point now that it's the start of my second turn.
Is that it?
That's it.
Is that it?
That's absolutely it.
Okay.
So I will spend Cruel Deception for 1 command point on this unit of Cavalite Warriors to allow them to fall back and shoot. And they will fall back and then embark into this raider after using that. So I have 0 command points, but they are now in a raider.
You can fall back and get in a transport.
Absolutely. And here we go. It is all or nothing. The Cabalite Warriors have jumped into the Raider. Raider moved over this way. The Ravagers moved up that way. The Mandrakes have moved up this way. Okay, we've got lots of stuff to happen this turn. Let's begin with stuff that doesn't really have a choice.
The Psychic Phase.
That's right. Which I don't have a choice but to not do anything in the Psychic Phase. That's a you thing, Rob. So now we're going to do this Ravager. Is just going to unload everything into these guys over here. -1 damage goes down. That is 2 command points. No, 1 command point. Or 3 on Terminators.
No, if there are 5 models or less, it's 1.
Oh, okay. So it's anything like that. Yeah. Okay, Ravager with your Disintegrator Cannons. Let's see what you can do. Hitting on 3s. And winning on 3s. 3 invulnerable saves.
Yes, sir.
But only, it won't kill them outright. So that's really good. Does kill 1, though.
Kills 1.
And now the Phantasm Grenade Launcher.
Yep.
3 shots. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. You are leadership 8.
Yes.
-2, so you're leadership 6. You take a mortal. The Mandrakes are now shooting at that same unit of Rubricae, needing 3s.
Oh my god. Skari didn't pay them enough for this.
Come on, I need 1 mortal wound, lads. No, nothing. Okay, the Archon Skari's gone, so they're like, our contract is up, baby. The squad inside will now shoot into the Rubricae. So I'm going to start with the Phantasm Grenade Launcher. Does 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s though. 2 hits. So the first one needs to beat a 6, does a mortal.
Takes more 1.
And the second one does not do anything. Will kill 1.
1 more goes down.
Okay. Then we have 2 little rifles. They are veterans, which is good. Where was that from the Mandrakes, man? Needing 3s to wound. That would be 2 up saves because they are behind the barrels. And they're also 1 damage.
Yes.
So that doesn't matter. Then we got the 2 blasters. Both hits. Needing 2s. Ooh, only 1 invulnerable save from the blasters.
You're looking for a 5. Nope.
Nope. That'll be D6 -1, I believe. Because that's -1 damage. Correct?
Yes.
From the strat?
Yes.
Okay. That's 3 damage. It will kill 1. And then we have the Dark Lance from the unit, which does hit. And does wound as well. That's another invulnerable.
Nope.
And that is minimum 4, so that will kill another. And that's it from the squad. So now I will shoot the Raider itself at the same unit. Let's start with the Dark Lance. That's a hit. That's a wound. Will the Dark Lance get him? Oh, he goes down. And I don't have any command points. I would love to fire and fade him, but that's not going to happen. And with that, I believe I am going to... I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to... You know what? I'm not going to. They're going to stay right where they are. Okay, so the warlord is flying away, as far away. He is worth 30 points if I can kill him. Yeah. So he's definitely trying to hide him. But meantime, the raider did get another kill, another psychic kill, and the Terminators are still at large, and they, of course, are Cult of Time, so he can just bring them back to life with a stratagem / a psychic power that is a stratagem, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, so with that, let's do the next turn over here.
Yes.
And the Rubric A Terminators have essentially just conga lined to hold both of those objectives to deny me another primary scoring. Only 4 ritualistic points now.
Yes. But that's all I need.
And you have 7 command points?
Yes, because it went up to, it was at 6. And
It was at 6
7.
up to 7.
Yep.
Correct.
So, all right, Psychic Phase. My Rubricae are going to attempt to bring back one of their fallen brethren with Time Flux.
Cool.
My Cult of Time spell that everybody knows. So I need a 6.
Oh, it's only a 6?
Yes.
Amazing. With a +1 to cast?
Yep.
They bring back a model. Okay, well, I can't stop you from bringing back a model.
Nope.
I don't have any. Okay, well, he's back.
All right, and
Very nice.
For my Sorcerer Supreme over here,
Yep.
I'm actually going to use a Kabbalistic ritual called Warp Sight that's only 3 points.
Yep.
That lets me use any other unit that with the
line of sight?
Kabbalistic ritual for line of sight.
Yep.
So he's going to Doombolt the closest unit that he can see, which for now will be that.
Would it be closest unit he can see?
No,
You still measure ranges
yes,
from him.
yes.
But he'll line of sight from
Yes.
there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, cool. Okay, so Doombolt from him using his line of sight to the Ravager. I love it.
Yes. For Doombolt first.
Yep.
Doombolt goes off on a 7. So
Very nice.
3 mortal wounds.
I don't get a save against that. I have 4 remaining.
And then he's going to try to fly, or he's going to try to smite.
Okay. Needs a 5.
Yeah, needs a 5 on smite.
Yep. Well, 4 technically, because he has +1.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh,
For a
close.
10, it's close.
Almost a D6. That's a
Yeah.
D3.
But I'm going to spend 1 for just flat 3. 1 did you do?
So you're just going to do just straight 3 damage with a command point. Okay, he's down to 1.
Yep.
Poor Ravager. He's seen better days. Okay.
So with my Warp Sight still active.
Twist of Fate.
Twist of Fate. I
On
need
the
an 8.
Mandrakes.
On the Mandrakes.
Needing not
No,
that.
No.
Will
I'm
you
gonna
reroll
reroll it.
Yeah, okay, down to 5. He has lots of command points. He's just using them.
Ah,
Oh,
radar.
it goes off. They lose their invulnerable save. Ouchies. Shooting phase.
Yes, I'm shooting the Rubric Terminators, and I'm going to be using Infernal Fusillade, which gives them all their Infernal Combi Bolters +1 shot. So there'll be 5 shots each.
You're shooting at?
Everything at the Ravager.
Has 1 wound left.
It has, it only has 1 left?
It has 1 wound left.
Then I'll shoot 1 at the Ravager,
Okay.
and the rest at that thing.
At the Raider?
At the Raider,
And
yes.
the Cyclone Rockets as well?
At the Ravager.
Oh, the Cyclones are going at the Ravager.
Yeah, I gotta.
You really wanna make sure it dies?
Yes, I gotta make sure it dies.
Okay.
Actually,
Very
it's only
cool.
it's only got 1 left. Never mind. I'm shooting everything at that.
Everything except
Everything at
everything?
that. Everything at that.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay. All the bolter shots into that. Into
Yeah.
the Raider.
I need 5s.
Little too far to get rerolls. Now needing 5s to wound the Raider. Couple of wounds.
Yep.
5 wounds on 5s for invulnerables. 1 damage go through.
Good roll. Time
Good
for
roll.
2 rockets.
That's what I needed for my Shadow Field save. 2 rockets. 2 hits.
hits.
Very nice. Strength 8.
Yes.
1 wound. 5 up invul. Nope. D3 damage.
For 3.
Very cool. So I take 4 damage on my Raider. Charge time.
Charge time indeed. All right, my Warlord
Yep.
is going to charge the Ravager.
Okay.
That's why he went and hid.
I like it. I don't have any command points anyway.
Yeah.
But that works.
He does have other stride, so he can fly when he charges. Well, I'm rerolling it anyway.
So he will fail because he has to go. He can't make it around. Rerolling it.
Even fly?
Even fly.
Well, mine says he can use it, but I'm rerolling it.
Yes, he is rerolling it. Trying to get around. Ooh, a 9 will make it. There he goes. Oh, he's going to go the long way around. There he goes. He's like, haha, surprise, he says.
And then the Rubric Terminators are also going to charge.
I like it.
They're just going to charge the Mandrakes, though.
Okay. Want to kill some Mandrakes.
Yep.
How far do they go? They go 8. Very nice. Which one would you like to do first?
I'm going to go with the Rubrics first.
Okay.
So I have 3 guys in combat.
Yep.
So 2 of them with their swords.
Yep. Needing 4s to hit.
Yep.
Okay, 2 hits. And 1. 1 goes down. Kablap. Dead.
And the sergeant and the sergeant there with his staff.
The
sorcerer.
1 hit.
1.
And he kills another one.
Boink.
Kaboink. The Mandrakes. Now their objective secured, correct? Okay, well I can't attack yet. Now it's the sorcerer's turn.
Yes.
5 attacks.
5 attacks. He wants to hit this time.
He does. Look at that.
All right. And he is. It's with the staff.
Yep. Toughness 6.
Yep. So 3s because he's +3.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Needing 3s with the stuff. That is 4.
Just -1.
Okay. So needing 5 ups is 4 of them. Needing 5s. Come on, little Ravager. No, he's going to go down. Does he explode? No, he does not. The Ravager has gone down. Okay, the Mandrakes get to hit back. Hitting on 2s. Ooh, yeah, see, you should have shot better. Hitting on 4s. And these are AP2. And these are AP1.
Okay, so 2 at 3s.
Yep, 2
They're
at 3s.
still 1 damage?
They're still 1 damage.
Okay, so 3 ups.
Yep.
1
goes through.
And then 3 more.
3 at 2 ups.
They're good.
Good. They take 1 damage. The Mandrakes don't have a leadership thingy, or like they're fine for leadership. But with that, it is the end of the turn. And
Turn 3.
it is now, so it's the end of your turn 3.
Yes.
So now we're into my turn 3, which now I don't hold any objectives, which means I'm still up just 10 points. 10-0. Nothing else has happened so far. Moving into turn 3. Okay, seizing the opportunity, I think the Raider is going to attempt to try and snipe that character as much as possible because I didn't get any points.
No.
I get 1 command point. Let's see what I can do with it. The Raider has moved up to get him closest. The Mandrakes have used their step into the shadows to go back into the webway. And with that, we get into the shooting phase, which is pretty much the only big thing that I really need to worry about.
Bring it on!
Which is trying to shoot that guy.
I have 3 command points.
I know, you can save some stuff and do all that good stuff, so
I can try.
we'll see what happens here. Okay, Raider, you got this. Let's see what you can do. The epic Raider of Doom with a Dark Lance. I'm still not bracketed enough to stop your ballistic skill. Does he hit? Oh. I am going to spend my CP to reroll that.
Your 1 C, it's worth, I
It's
feel like.
1 CP because the other guys, I can't use it for the unit inside.
The unit inside, yeah.
Okay, does the Dark Lance hit you? It does. Does it wound? It does. And you have, of course, a 4-up involved with a reroll. What will happen here?
I'm good on my invul.
Okay. The Phantasm Grenade Launcher does 2. And your leadership, I believe, 9.
9, yes.
Okay, so needing 10s. So the first, do I hit? I do. So needing 10s. First one does not. Second one does a mortal wound. Good job, Phantasm Grenade Launcher. Down to 4 remaining. Okay, now we're going to do the squad inside. I have 2 Cavalite Warriors shooting their rifles at you. Okay, so hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Okay, just 1. No AP on these.
Okay, he does have the Conniving Plate, which gives him a 2-up.
Yeah, okay, which is fine. Plus he's in cover, so that doesn't matter there. The 2 blasters shooting at him. Ooh, rerolling 1s thanks to Veteran Warriors. Oh, that's another 1. Does it wound? It does. Okay.
You still have a Dark Lance after this?
I still have a Dark Lance after this. Oh, that is a cocked dice.
He's good on a 5.
Okay. Last but not least, the Dark Lance. It hits. Okie dokie. Does it wound? It does. The 4-up. This is awesome. This is amazing.
Oh, I'm rerolling it.
Yep, down to 2 command points. Will it come down to this dice roll, folks? Oh, 4 damage.
Plop.
Oh my god. My stomach hurts. So anxious. Oh my goodness, that's all I can do. I'm not going to charge you. You do get 20 points though from that.
Yeah.
So with that,
you also got 30 points.
I did. So I'm up to 40 so far,
Yes.
but you will get 20. And now you move into your
Turn 4.
Your turn 4. The Terminators are still left alive, man. This has been an absolute slobber knocker of a game.
If he was
Psychic phase.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So just 1 smite from my gentleman here.
Yeah. Let's just do it.
I'm back up to 3 now.
3 command points.
3 command points, but no more.
No more Kabbalistic rituals.
Nope. Everybody's dead. Well, I still got 1 point, but it's not enough. 1 smite though.
D3
for D3.
Or unless it's going to be auto 3.
It is going to be auto 3.
That's incredibly strong.
Yeah. Just 1.
So I just go down to 3 wounds remaining on this raider.
Yep.
Ouchies. Extra bolt shots in the shooting phase, and the Terminators will shoot at the raider.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can shoot.
I love it.
So everything will start with the rockets.
Yep.
2 rockets.
Yep.
2 hits. He wants
Nicely
it.
done.
Nice and close.
He's very excited. I don't have any
Just 1
CP.
though.
5 up and verbal save. Oh, he's
good.
okay this time.
And then 1.
And then a 25 bolter shots that are all
3.
AP2. Ow, jeez. Imagine if that was a 10 strong unit. Ugh.
All the Infernal Bolters.
On 3s. Yeah.
Needing 5.
There's so many bolter shots, Rob. So many bolter shots.
1, 2,
3, 4. Okay, I only have 3 wounds remaining, so I have to pass 2 of these to survive on a 5-up. Ah, he's gonna go down. I don't have any command points. Does he explode? He does not. And I do have 5 models inside, which 1 dies. So 4 will get out. The 4 Cavalry Warriors have disembarked to try and make that a hard job.
Yep, and we are going to try to charge.
Wait, I want you to measure it. Do you want to measure it first? Do you want to roll it and then measure it? You know,
I'll roll it, then I'll measure it.
Okay,
Right?
that's the spirit.
We'll roll it first.
That's the true
I have
spirit
one.
of the game.
I have 1 command point.
Are you going to use the command point before measuring it?
Yes. Yo, yes.
Okay, so let's see. I don't know. You tell us how much that is. Okay, Rob, how far do they go?
Let's see.
Okay,
7.
that's a 7.
I feel like a 7
I don't
makes it.
know. We'll
I
see.
Do
Do you want to measure it? Measure it. Measure it. That's okay. We'll allow you. We'll allow you to measure it.
Regardless, I'm keeping it.
Ah, you did keep it. No!
Ah!
Get away from me. Uh-oh. That's what I call murder.
I do have to hold at least 1 though.
No, 2. Hold 2
Yeah,
for
but
10.
Yeah, but the okay.
Okay, so they're coming up. They're giving some extra room. I do have a 5-up and verbal save now, though, because I am powered from pained up, which is really cool. Okay, so.
All right, here's the 3 swords.
Okay, hitting on 3s. Okay, and wounding on 3s as well with that Kopesh's. Ooh, 4. I only have 4 left on a 5-up and verbal save. Oh, 1 lives.
Is he gonna get bonked?
I don't know. Is he gonna get bonked,
Let's see the
Rob?
staff.
Oh,
maybe not.
He might not get bonked.
He might not get bonked.
He might survive this. Okay. 5-up and verbal save. Oh, he got bonked. Bonk. Nothing I can do about that. They're dead. That means I'm going to be rolling a lot of out-of-action tests right now. You're holding 1 objective. That should give you hold more, but I am going to be coming down with the mandrakes, essentially, and stopping you from scoring that.
Yep.
I want my mandrakes to just hide and... Wait, they have warp time, don't they?
Yep.
You know what? Whatever. They're going to come out here. There's no mathematical way that you can come back from the 40 points right now, so they're just going to shoot you and try kill the Terminator and force you to bring some models back. Let's see what the little guys can do. By the way, jumping into my turn 4 right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, needing 3s. Where was that shooting against the other guys? And there you go. So that's 3 saves at -1. but they're 1 damage.
3 saves on 2 pluses.
Yep. And
So that'll kill 1 and move.
and 1 an immortal, so it'll actually kill 2.
They're 3 wounds each.
Oh, that's
So
right.
this one that had 2 wounds left.
Yeah. They're 3 wounds. I'm like, yes, they're 2 wounds. No, they're terminators. Skari, stop getting excited about stuff. Okay, with that, it is Thousand Suns turn 5.
Yeah, we have to clear the board of all the Eldar now, I think.
So I was able to stop you from getting the 10 for Holdmore.
Yep.
And now you just come and murder
There's
me?
only 1 goal left to do, guys.
There you go.
Take the moral victory.
to table me? You're going for the tabling.
Yep.
Absolutely amazing.
Yep. Temporal Surge for the Psychic phase. Let's see if it goes off.
It definitely does.
Definitely does. Another slow lumbering advance of 5 inches.
They started here, Rob. They started here, moved all the way up to here, and now they're all the way back here again. They're not slow. They're not slow at all.
I'm even going to give them the extra shot.
Just going for it.
Yep.
Well, I am -1 to hit because I do have little mandrakes.
So that's my last command point.
Okay. Force to hit. Okay. Just a bunch of bolter shots.
Your 3s have been doing a good job. Your -1's been doing a
Yeah,
good
that
job.
-1's been great. Again. 3s to wound. Because I'm only toughness 3. Ooh,
only
9, eh? Ouchies. That was incredible. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Just enough. You tabled me, Rob.
Ah, I still lose.
So I did get the 10 points plus the 30 was 40, and he got
20.
a 20, which does mean it's 20 to 40.
To 40.
So close. So as the attacker, I was able to successfully stop them from opening the webway. Apparently, they didn't even stay close, and they just rushed me.
Yep.
Which is kind of how that went. So make sure you stay tuned for the after action report. I have to roll out of action for my entire army. After action reports for the 1,000 Suns. Rob, how's the Crusade coming along?
So the Vortex Beast, as well as the unit of just Inferno Bolters next to them there, both rolled out of action, and they rolled a 1. So they're going to take a Scar, but I'm going to... It's only 1 experience because it's their first battle, so I'm just going to negate the scars they get, and they won't get any experience.
Yeah, so you can always choose to not get experience and not take the battle scar.
Yes.
So they're just going to not take the battle scar.
Yeah.
Okay.
In front, a few experience all around. That's my warlord himself. Now, he did do Pursuit of Knowledge, so we got 1 experience from that, from his tally. And because I only did it twice, I can either give him an extra 2 experience points or give him a Chaos Boon. So I'm going to roll for his Chaos Boon now.
Oh, you get to roll it. Very nice.
It's a D33, so we roll 1 first.
Ooh, what does he get? And Zinch gives him
31.
31.
Immaterial Edge. Improve the armor penetration characteristics of all melee weapons that this model is equipped with by 1.
So his Bongi sword now is AP2.
AP2, and his sword is AP4.
Ooh, very cool. That'll be good against Space Marines.
Yes. Especially because it's also 2 damage.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. The unit with all the flamers, they got an experience point. They didn't really kill anything.
Yep.
But the Terminators, they ended up getting 7 experience points for the match.
Oof, amazing.
Because I marked them for greatness. You guys saw the match. They
did awesome.
They pulled me back into it.
Yep.
And also, they're my Reaper.
Yep.
As well as they killed 4 things, so they get an extra experience point.
Yep.
So that's 7 experience points.
So they level up. They are now blooded.
Yes, they're now blooded. And I'm giving them Bathed in Warp Essence, which is a 1,000 Suns specific one. That is a once a game. When they become a target of a shooting attack, I can increase their invulnerable saves by 1.
That makes them very durable. The 1,000 Suns were not able to breach the webway today or get another entry into the webway because they're already seeking secrets of the webway, but they shall return with more and better knowledge. And it is the time for the Drukhari Crusade. Archon Skari himself has now, well, as you can see, I've got some experience points. The little skulls are my out-of-action tests, and I am taking a battle scar on both of my Kabalite warrior units, but everything else was unscathed. Let's take a look at what happened. I did win the game, so I gain a requisition point. The Crusade now has 3 requisition. I had 1 raid spoil point, but Archon Skari took credit as one of his agendas. There were 5 experience points gained by other units with agendas, which was kill psychers. So he gained 2 additional experience points for that, which meant I gained also an additional raid spoil point. So I gained 2. And now on a 4+, I gain another 1. No, I don't. So I stay at 3. However, Archon Skari gained 1 for playing. He finally killed his 6th unit, or his 9th unit, so gains experience. He got 3 for killing a psychic character for his agenda, and then he took credit for another 2. So he gains 7 and is now leveling up to heroic rank. Okay, so the battle scars. I rolled for Slick Venom. They just gained 1 experience point, giving up to 22. They got fatigued, so they can no longer contest or hold objectives until I rest them. Okay, so they did get beat up pretty badly by a bunch of warp flamers. So I'm not entirely that's about right. Desperation got 1 experience point. She's fine. The Mandrake's got an experience point as well. Power Spike gained a couple of experience points and did level up. So now the Ravager is blooded. The Ravager will gain a masterworked disintegrator, bringing one of the disintegrators +1 damage to damage 3. Watch out for the braid characters. Mist over here did level up, is now blooded and has repair systems. So Mist can now heal and goes up as well. Okay, I have to talk about Dark Sun for 2 seconds. These guys, they're out. Excommunicated from the Cabal. They rolled a battle scar. I gave them the excommunicated Cabal trait, or the battle scar from the Drukhari book. They lose the Cabal keyword and gain the mercenaries for hire keyword. They went behind Skari's back after Skari was lying down on the ground, bleeding, and they tried to take the glory by killing the sorcerer by themselves and not wanting to give any credit to Skari. And so Skari was like, "You're out! That's it! I don't want to see you anymore! You're excommunicated from the Cabal." So that's their story. They're now mercenaries. They can be taken in any of my armies with the witch cult and the coven and whatnot. And they're no longer poison tongue, so they do not get all the bonuses to their poison weapons because they are out. And there we have it. Archon Skari is now heroic. With his heroic legendary rank, he has procured a nanomed pack, nanomite pack, so that when he dies, he can come back to life on a 2+. He's tired of just failing his shadow field saves and dying. So he can come back at the end of a phase in which he died on a 2+ with D3 wounds remaining to just be more annoying than he has ever been. And I also spent, finally, after so long, he is now a lord of the Dark City. I spent a requisition point. I have added his power level +1. He is now a master Archon, which does mean that I will have access to the elite trueborn of the Cabal, as they will be able to join the Cabalite warriors in their real space raids. But that's not all. Archon Skari is gonna go on a spree trying to capture more territory in the Dark City. I have 3 raid spoils with Archon Skari. So low, high, he's gonna go for low this time. And he's going for a 45, which will be a Scourge Spire. He will now have access to Scourges as he moves up the ranks of the Dark City. And does somebody try to assassinate him? Yes. Gosh darn it! I just want to note, while Rob is laughing his ass off over here, that Skari's 3 battle scars have all been throughout the course of this entire crusade from people trying to assassinate him while he builds his empire. Okay, character unit, we roll. That's a house rule here. He gets a 2. Blind in 1 eye. he must re-roll hit rolls of 6 when when hitting. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
No bionic eye.
No, it's because when he hits on 6s in close combat, he does mortals. So he's a lord of toxins, but he can't see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Archon Skari, you haven't learnt your lesson. So he's going to try and dominate another territory. He has 2 spoils left. He's going to use 1. Okay, let's see what he does. And it's high-low, so he's going to go for high this time. And this will be 52, which happens to be a gang territory, which is not one. Oh, he did get that one last time. Okay, so it's a reroll. So high-low. Low this time. That is 32, which is a arena, which he has not got. But that is another arena. He needs 1 more arena to start giving experience points as the battles go to his witch units in the games. Does somebody try to assassinate him? No. Good. Blind in one eye, battle scarred and totally insensate. Master Archon Skari is rising to the top of the spire. Hopefully he has enough of his old self left to enjoy it when he gets there. Because if not, he'll be a husk of what he used to be. Other than that, thanks a lot for tuning in. Rob, thanks for coming down. That was really fun. Let us know what you think down below. Leave a like if you like this kind of content. Leave a comment. And thanks a lot to all the patrons. I really appreciate all your support. Other than that, I've been Skari, your grateful host, signing off until next time. Skari out. Stop assassinating me.